Hello, my name is Alex Higbee, and in this short video presentation, I'll be giving some examples of the awesome opportunities that Southeast Colorado Power has provided for me over the past year. For starters, I was fortunate enough to be selected as one of the recipients of the Southeast Colorado Power Youth Tour Scholarship that was held in Washington, D.C. The date was June 13th to June 20th, so I spent a week in D.C., and it was one of the greatest trips of my entire life. I made some awesome memories. I met a lot of really good people, and I had some really cool experiences while I was there. In these two pictures, I'm standing in front of the Jefferson Memorial, which we got to tour. And on this picture, I'm standing on top of the Kennedy Center next to the other Youth Tour Scholarship recipients, Dylan Rehnquist and Sophie Russell. Now you may notice that I have a cast on my left arm. One morning, I fell 20 feet off a roof and broke my back and my left wrist. This was on May 24th, and on May 28th, I received 9 hours of surgery to rebuild my wrist and my back after the accident. Less than 2 weeks after having surgery done on my back and my wrist for more than 9 hours, I flew to Washington, D.C. for this trip. Needless to say, this trip was extremely significant to me. Some of the most awe-inspiring and inspirational moments of our trip came from visiting different memorials that represent our nation's history. Pictured here is the Lincoln Memorial, and pictured here is the Iwo Jima Memorial, two of my personal favorites. However, we also visited the Vietnam, World War I, World War II, 9/11 Memorial, and so many more. In order to better understand how our government and political system works, we're able to visit Capitol Hill in order to meet with some of our state representatives and senators. Pictured here is Ken Buck, and pictured here is Scott Tipton, one of our representatives. This was extremely interesting to me because I felt like I could really get my opinion heard. Not only that, I also got some really great feedback from our representatives and senators based on my opinions. This is one of my favorite parts of the trip and something that not many high schoolers get to experience in their lifetime. Another truly amazing experience that I had this summer was that I got to return to the Cooperative Youth Leadership Camp as an ambassador. Last year, I was selected by Southeast as a student to attend the youth camp in Steamboat Springs. However, I was elected last year as an ambassador in order to return this year to help administer the camp. The camp was from July 13th through July 18th, and it was truly special. It was a lot different than just attending the camp as a student, and I got to see both sides of attending as a student and also chaperoning the camp. I served as one of the 6 camp ambassadors from the states of Colorado, Kansas, and Oklahoma. Daily activities as a student ambassador included morning wake-up exercises, nightly bed checks, and helping keynote speakers to ensure that they delivered their leadership lesson to all the students. One of the highlights of my entire trip, and perhaps my entire summer, was touring Craig Power Station in Craig, Colorado. We got to tour Unit 3, which is owned entirely by Tri-State Generation. Although I've not decided where I plan to attend college, I plan to either attend University of New Mexico at Albuquerque or attend Kansas State University in Manhattan, Kansas. I plan to obtain my degree in nuclear engineering and enter the energy industry in the nuclear energy sector. Whether it be attending the Cooperative Youth Leadership Camp for the first time as a junior, attending the second time as a student ambassador, or attending the NRECA Youth Tour during my senior year, I've had some amazing opportunities that I wouldn't have had you guys not help me out so much. I really appreciate all the efforts that you guys have put into me, into developing me into a better person. I'd also like to thank our board of directors. You guys are the lifeblood of Southeast, and without you guys, Southeast wouldn't be the cooperative that it is. Thank you guys again. As if Southeast hadn't already provided me with boundless opportunities this far, I was also awarded a $1,000 scholarship from Southeast Colorado Power. I am so thankful for everything that you guys have done for me, and I can't appreciate you guys enough. I know that this is only the start of our long relationship as a consumer and a cooperative.